What's up, guys? The big homie Galax is back with another Castle Clash video. And today, guys, we're working on the Drunken Simian. We're going to be taking this hero all the way up to breakthrough level 35. And what I did is I edited this, put this video together over this last couple of days, and I put together a nice little quick edit so we can get this guy leveled up, and we don't have to wait too long on all of the breakthrough level and all that stuff. So I jump in real quick. I do some post edit. We're doing some post commentary. And I'm just running back and taking a look back at the things that I did here over this last day or so to get this guy leveled up. So we started out level 1, and we go ahead and jump in. I'm going to start giving him some books, and it's going to be zipping right on through. Boom, we got him ready to go. And so now he's ready for evolution. We're going to use one of the copies that we got. When I picked up that update pack the other day, I got 3 copies, and that was enough to bring him to breakthrough level 35. So we're going to work on that, get him leveled up. We had to augment his equipment, and that's one of the first things we need to do, get that equipment level ready to go, and then we're ready for double evolution. So we're going to have to work on that. Next thing we do is we jump on in, we give him a whole bunch of books, and then we level him up to double evolution. So we do that really quick, boom, 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 and now we're ready to go. So now he's ready for double evolution. We're going to use the last duplicate that we got there in that pack, and then we're going to go ahead and give that to him, and boom, we're going to have him ready for breakthrough. So we'll have to level him up, go ahead and give him some more books and everything to get him to breakthrough level. And so that will be the next thing we do. We go ahead and boom, 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 grab him some books real quick. That's what I was talking about. I put together a real quick edit so that way it wouldn't take a super long time and we can get a chance to run through it really quick. So he's ready to go ahead and start working on breakthrough. But I think what I do next is I go ahead and get his inscription levels up. So we need this guy to be ready for adeptness level. I think initially I was thinking 91, but I think I go to 91 here, and then later before we get ready, I got him all the way up to level 100. So I did that, I think, off camera, but I did get him to level 91 there, and we got ahead and give him some essence. That's going to get his skill levels up. So we do that, get his skill level to 10 of 10. And we're going to have to keep on working on that to bring that skill level up, get him leveled up a little bit further. But now we have him ready for breakthrough. So what we're going to do is first I give him some relics, do a couple relics. We only can get him up to 4. We're going to have to get some more duplicates for that. So we'll be working on getting duplicates for him. But we have him at breakthrough level, so we're ready to go to breakthrough level 35, and we're going to just zip right on through this. And then after that, I think we run in and get his traits locked in. And what I was thinking for as far as traits go, kind of thinking dodge. I'm thinking dodge might work good because his skill allows, when he dodges, allows him to give him extra attack. And, I think that that's going to be helpful. And it's also increasing his accuracy at the same time. So when he's dodging, dodge is going to be something I think that's going to be useful on this guy. And so that's why I'm kind of thinking dodge. So there we go. We had to go out and get some honor badges and do a few things, but we got him at maxed out level 35, breakthrough level 35. Okay, so now the next thing that we needed to do is go ahead and get his, looking at his stats, pretty nice there, 42,000 attack, 1.26 million. Health, his accuracy is looking pretty nice. So the next thing I wanted to do was get his dodge up. And like I said, I wanted to go with, get his traits up. I wanted to go with dodge. And because I thought that, I think the dodge is going to be very effective with them. So I'm kind of thinking about, how to use dodge and different types of build methods that we can use to get more dodge on them. But you can see we zip right on through this real quick. And right after this, we're ready. So I'm going to just jump in and I'm going to get into some live commentary. And we're going to just take a look. I've done a little bit more work on him. So let's take a look real quick. Just get this locked in. You'll see we get one more dodge locked in there, and then we're ready to go. All right, let's jump into some live commentary, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are live. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick. I'll show you what I've been doing at this, working at getting this guy leveled up. We have him with a level 10 stone skin. That's what I decided to work with. First off, I put Cute Kitsune on him because Kitsune is going to give him a lot more dodge and a lot more accuracy. And we also have something I'm playing around with. I'm thinking this might work. Put Blade Dancer on him, a level 10 Blade Dancer. And I'm trying to go for 0 in because I want his damage to ignore damage limits. And that's also increasing his attack by 150%. Now, when he dodges, he's going to gain 200% attack as well for 2 seconds and recover HP. Now, let's take a look real quick, and I'm going to tell you why I think that this might work. Deals 1240% attack damage to all enemy targets along a straight line in front. Also, greatly reduces their accuracy for 2 seconds. This effect cannot be removed. Cooldown is 3 seconds. Okay, so that's pretty much 2/3 of the time they're going to have reduced accuracy if they're going up against this guy. This hero is immune to silence and reduces damage received by 60%. And all of his damage ignores damage to HP conversion effects. So he's cutting right through. You cannot heal off of his attack. When this hero dodges, he gains 100% more attack and greatly increases his accuracy. This effect cannot be removed, both for 3 seconds. Cooldown is 5 seconds. So he's getting increased accuracy. He's getting increased attack when he dodges, and that's why we went ahead and we're trying to play around with dodge. So we got a Holy Conviction on this guy. I got to keep on working on getting his Destiny leveled up. But we're going to play around with this. I think this may be effective. We're going to take him out. Let's go ahead and put him on a base. I mean, I have not even seen this in action. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if it's going to work at all. But I want to go ahead and take him out, and we'll play around with that. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and attack somebody. Let's just go attack somebody and see what this guy's able to do. Fingers crossed that he just doesn't die immediately when he drops. Okay, that's kind of what I was afraid that might happen. So since he was killed immediately, let's try this again. It could have just been a fluke, possibly. But let's take a look. I mean, these guys have some serious defense. So and it's also Guild Wars right now. So people have their true defense on right now. So let's see if he can survive. It may have just been, his the specific base might have had a deadly combination on defense, and that can happen. But looks like he's doing pretty good here. So is he going to be able to take this Lazalix out? Doesn't look like he's able to really do much against that guy right there. We got Cosmo dropping some stuff on him constantly. It might have been good to come in by Cosmo. I mean, that might have been a good thing because I want to see if he can reduce the accuracy or, have an effect on a hero. But that was pretty good that he survived. I mean, at least he survived, right? Okay, so let's see. We'll look a little bit closer. We got a Dynamica down there. Let's see. We got... we'll go ahead and drop him over here. I don't know if this is going to work. We'll drop him in over here and see what happens. So he got annihilated pretty quickly. I don't know about this build. I think I may have to tweak it a little bit. Let's see. Another thing we could do, what I was thinking about doing was just go ahead and put full dodge on this guy. This is going to give him a lot more dodge. Maybe we'll play around with that because it doesn't look like he was being very effective. So let's go ahead and drop him in here. And definitely can't be effective if he's dead. So, so we're going to work on that. Work on keeping this guy alive. All right, so now let's see. He's getting in there. Is he going to be able to heal? Is he going to be able to heal? There's a heal. So that's pretty good. Got a little bit of heal in. Oh, they took him out. They came out really quickly and took him out. Okay, so that isn't doing too great. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. We can go ahead and play around with some other options. If we want to maximize dodge, we might want to go with a nimble. We could put a nimble on him. Let's see. What's that going to give him? Going to raise his dodge by 30%. Let's try it. Let's see what happens when we put a nimble on him. Because we're playing around with dodge. We're trying to see what might be effective. The anti-heal is going to be a problem for him probably. Yeah, this is raising his dodge and increasing his HP. That's not going to work. Um, maybe we'll try and go with more damage reduction. Give him some more damage reduction. And see if this might be an effective way to do it. Give him more damage reduction and give him an ability to stay alive. I think that's our main focus now, is being able to keep this guy alive, because he keeps getting killed. Once again, he got killed. Okay, so that's not really working the way that we were hoping. Let's see. Another thing we can do is just go this with damage reduction. So let's try that. Boy, this is pretty crazy. I wasn't exactly sure what this guy was going to be able to do, but we're kind of hoping that he would do a little bit better than this. We have to find a good combination that's going to be able to allow this guy to do some damage, going to allow this guy to kill some people and stay alive. The biggest thing is he has to be able to stay alive. I mean, that's the biggest thing. But he needs to be able to break through these guys. He needs to be able to break through the defense. And again, there's a Cosmo there. The Cosmo is kind of being a problem for him. Let's try another one here. Drop him over here. Pretty good at destroying a base, though. That's not a problem. See what he does against these guys here. So he's sustaining. Is the healing going to kick in and allow him to heal? He's got to be able to knock these guys out in front of him and keep on moving forward. I still feel like we need something more that's going to be a little bit more damage. It's going to be doing some more damage. I just feel like we're not getting enough damage out of him. But let's go ahead and try and adjust a little bit more. I think that was a pretty good look, though. That was working pretty good. We have stone skin on him. We have dragon's cover. See, another option that we could go with. I think initially we tried to use zero in, but it wasn't working then too great because we weren't staying alive. So let's see. Oh, wrong one. Let's see if we can work with zero in and be able to take some of these guys out. We'll drop them over against Ivanica. Can we use zero in to take some of these heroes out? So we're not having too much luck there. Okay, guys, I think I might have found something that will work. You see, that was not going well. I actually had to stop the video, go out, and I spent all of yesterday evening and this morning working on this, trying to come up with something that will work. And I think I found something that's working pretty good. Drunken Simian with a Dragon's Cover, with a Survival and a Lawful Shield is working pretty good. I got my pet Kukitsune on there. And for equipment, we're rocking Lethal Blow. I switched from the Holy Conviction. Now we're using Lethal Blow. This is raising the attack, and it's not so much to kill heroes, but to destroy the base and clear troops out. And then, when attacking, raises nearby enemy heroes' damage taken by 35% for 3.5 seconds and removes 61 energy from them. So, it's going to be helping to debuff enemy heroes, taking away their energy and trying to keep them from, in a sense, debuffing, and trying to keep them from being able to proc. Okay, so that's going to be helpful. And then at the same time, he's also reducing the accuracy of the enemies that he's attacking. And so that is definitely good. All right, so what we're going to do as well, I switched the dodge out for attack. All right. And again, because I want to be able to destroy as much of the base as I can, because that is going to be something that's going to be useful in modes like Guild Wars. And I was testing, I think we got to revive these guys. So hopefully everything goes good. This isn't foolproof. Sometimes it doesn't work out so great, but I've seen some pretty good results with this. So I'm going to go ahead and drop them in over here, and we're going to find out if this is one of those times that we can see. I can't give a percentage. I guess probably around 70 or 80% of the time he does pretty good, but there are a couple bases that give him a lot of problems. This isn't too bad though. Looks like it's going pretty good. And you guys, if you remember, he was just dying anytime you dropped him. He was a dead hero. Dead hero is not a good hero. So that wasn't working out very good. But this is doing pretty good. And I've actually been using him out there with Caddy Spirit. And I noticed that Caddy Spirit was doing pretty good to be able to help clear the enemies out as well. But you can see he is surviving in there. And it looks like he's just chopping through these guys. If he can get a couple more good blows in, he might be able to take them out. I think we'll go ahead and drop Caddy Spirit in and hope everything goes good here. The Caddy Spirit is actually pretty good at clearing the enemies away because all of the damage is actually ignoring damage caps, damage limits. So you can see that's pretty effective and just being able to help clear everybody out. And there we go. We got that whole base out of there, so that turned out pretty good. They don't always go that good. You know, sometimes they get killed pretty quick depending on what type of defense there is, but pretty effective. We'll go ahead and bring the rest of the squad in here to destroy this place, and we'll get out of there real quick. So let's keep on going. You know, I want to try and find a couple more that we can see and, you know, see how we do up against a little bit more of a higher defensive base with maybe a Dynamica or something like that on there. And let's see, these guys have a pretty good setup. There's a Dynamica there. There's a Dove Keeper. Let's go ahead and drop in, guess we'll drop over here by the Lazulix. So let's see if we can survive the main blows here and see if we can get through. There we go. We're starting to knock people out. So this is probably more like a typical base that you'll run into, something like this. And you can see he's doing pretty good here, already through 31% of the base. So you got to think like Guild Wars and how this hero can be effective in Guild Wars and modes like that where destroying the base is going to be the most important thing. This guy is pretty effective at doing that. So let's see if he can get through these guys again here. And remember also, whoever he's hitting with his proc is actually going to have a lowered accuracy for a couple seconds. So that can be helpful. I'm going to go ahead and drop Caddy Spirit in here and see if we can do the same thing we did before. Want Caddy Spirit to get a proc off and hopefully be able to knock everybody out that's right there in that vicinity. Oh, they revived and came back. Looks like the monkey is starting to take a lot of damage. Can he recover? There we go. Right on. So like I told you, this build is pretty effective at keeping him alive, and that was what we were struggling with at the, when I first started going out and attacking. And I hadn't tried it out before at all, so much to my surprise, he was not able to survive at all, and that was pretty difficult. But I think that we've come up with a pretty nice way to build him, and I think that it's going to be great for to make him a great support hero, because that is pretty effective. So there we go. We got those guys out. We're starting to destroy more of the base. And then we do have a Dynamica over there. I don't know if these guys will be able to get very far with the Dynamica, but let's hope that they can survive enough to get a... there we go. We got 2 flames. So that's a victory already. But it looks like they're doing pretty good here. Are they going to be able to take this Dove Keeper out? Dove Keeper is a little bit hard to take out because she does have a damage limit of, I think, 10,000. So it's really hard to kill her. But it is possible if you hit her hard enough. There we go. There we go. We knocked her out. Just when I said that. So I don't know if we're going to be able to sustain here. We may run into some trouble. Looks like the monkey is taking a lot of damage. Caddy Spirit is coming to get involved. Oh, we took the Dynamica out. Wonderful. That's what I wanted to show you guys. We took that Dynamica out. We took the Dove Keeper. So that's what I have been seeing in my testing. It's pretty phenomenal. I think that using the Drunken Simian as a support hero, and then having a crazy hard-hitting hero like Caddy Spirit come in there, you're able to pick off some of these guys. Let's try another. Let's try another base. We're able to just corrode those guys, and eventually we took them down. So it looks like we have another Dove Keeper here. I see a looks like a Zephyrica in there. This is a pretty dangerous base once they get going. But let's see if he's going to be able to sustain. I mean, that was pretty awesome. We took a Dynamica out. We took some pretty hard to hit heroes out with these couple heroes that we're using. There we go. So we got a proc off. We're going to go ahead and drop the Caddy Spirit in. Once we get a proc off, that brought down the accuracy for at least a couple seconds of the enemies that got hit with the proc by the Drunken Simian proc. So in theory, that should keep them from being able to hit us for a few moments, but it looks like we're going to go out and go all the way around the outer rim of this base. So unless we turn around and they decide that it's going to be closer to go to the enemies, I'm going to just go ahead and drop some of these guys in. We got a couple flames. That's all we really need. I don't want to lose anybody and end up having to gym people back. Let's keep on going. Let's see if we can get some more testing in here. Now, I've shown you how effective this can be. Here we are up against another Dynamica. There's a Vermilica. Ouch. Well, that's one of the cases that I told you as well. Sometimes you can you can get killed pretty quickly as well. So, it isn't foolproof, but definitely this guy and this build is working really good with this hero. We'll go ahead and drop our Caddy Spirit in and see if we can sustain the damage. We are getting hit pretty hard right now with some stuff that usually can knock a lot of heroes out. Caddy Spirit is down. Will the monkey be able to heal? No, he wasn't able to that time. So, yeah, that's the type of stuff that I've been running into. Let's see if the odds are better on this one around. And again, it also matters on where you're dropping. Where you're dropping in is a big part of it as well. Go ahead and drop over here. Oh, they have a Cosmo out. Cosmo makes it really, really difficult. I should have went ahead and dropped over here by Cosmo. Our only hope really is that we drop our Caddy Spirit over here and try and kill that Cosmo. Maybe Caddy Spirit can knock the Cosmo out, and then if we can get one proc off on her. But that is also freeing our guy up over here. So let's see what ends up happening. Oh, we took out the Cosmo. I was looking away. Okay, so once they did that, now we're able to keep going. So they couldn't guard both sides at once. And our Caddy Spirit snuck over there, killed the Cosmo, and now we're free to roam the base and just start killing everything. All right, and there you go. I told you this team is pretty dope, right? So this is a pretty sweet combo. They work good. They have good synergy together. They're able to do some pretty good stuff. And, honestly, I'm pretty impressed with these two out there together. We're taking people out with damage caps. Let's see what they do with this Lavonica. Are they going to be able to run through the Lavonica? Oh, he's going the other direction. But Caddy Spirit looks like she's getting ready to go ahead and right over there. Or he, or whatever. Caddy Spirit is getting ready to fight this Lavonica. Lavonica almost died there. But now the Lavonica is going crazy. And let's see, are we going to be able to we got 1 minute left. Can we kill this Lavonica? I think it's going to come down to a head-to-head battle with these guys. And I don't know. Who's over here? Oh, that is Mahatma, I think, right? I believe so. Okay, so Let's see. We got a double header going on. We got 2 fights happening. We got 36 seconds left. Oh, there we go. We took out the Lavonica, and now we're going to be able to go 2 against 1. And let's see if we can get this Mahatma out of there. Boy, that is a resilient hero. I mean, we have killed so many other heroes, but this one is just, wow. Okay. 4 seconds left. Well, we took everybody else out. We got 99% of the base. There we go. I just went ahead and dropped in somebody to get the 100%. All in all, we can definitely use him. Just kind of have to use him situational. It's going to be a situational deal. So that's going to wrap up the video. I appreciate everybody continuing to support my channel. You guys keep on clashing, keep grinding, and I will catch you guys next time. I'm out of here. Peace.